Oh, do I got a good video for you. Check this out. Kamikoto knife set. Okay. And the world's first professionally made 2-inch angle guide. Oh yeah. Check it out. This is the KFMK KSA G2, designed and built to fit on most 2-inch belt grinding systems. That's the best part. No more guesswork. No more trying to lock your wrist. Am I locked in at 15 degrees, 17.2 degrees? No, just lock it in. Make it happen. Cut that perfect laser straight bevel every time now on your 2-inch machine. These Kamikoto knives, let me tell you, 420 J2 stainless. Budget steel, right? Well, this set doesn't come with the budget price. We're gonna dive into them. Let's grind. Well, how exciting is this? There it is. World's first professionally made angle guide for 2-inch belt grinding systems. Give you a nice look around both sides. It becomes your platen. Oh, I'm so excited. That's a test unit, not on the market yet, but it's also not going to be a long wait like the KSA G5. These are going to be on the market very, very soon. And oh yeah, that's a dull knife. Only tested 2 of them, but they were both greater than 700. So this guide, you can actually adjust your platen up and down as you see fit. I guess if you wanted some slack under the guide, you could choose to do that. Just get everything tightened in there, set my gap up, boom. Super easy to get installed. And if I didn't want the angle guide, I could just pop the angle guide handle off there, the work rest, and just use this as my platen system if I wanted to, which is super exciting. Very versatile. With these particular blades, these Kamikotos and 420 J2, yeah, a premium knife cutlery with budget steel. At least that's the thing, right? Like, these guys marketed these things like they are high-end Japanese knives, but fortunately, you know, the only thing high-end was the marketing. So we got, I went ahead, you know, most of these single bevel knives, you're gonna see a really low angle on them, but given that it's 420 J2, I went ahead and went with 17 degrees. The HRC on 420 J2 is in the low 50s, so yeah, we're playing it safe. But man, we got the brand new variable speed Bucktool machine. We got the brand new 2-inch professionally made angle guide, and the brand new Magna Peak ceramic belts. Holy cow, perfect marriage right here. These belts ate this steel like candy. Let me tell you, I was raising burrs on these blades, like 15, a couple of them were like 15, 20 seconds flat. This particular case, the client did do some hand sharpening before bringing them in. So there was a lot of unevenness, and a couple of them, he went rather low on a couple. So it took a little bit of time to kind of, how do I put it, reprofile that edge. We're running 120 grit belt right now. These Magna Peaks, they are quite aggressive. These are gonna be sought after. The people who are gonna want these the most are gonna be your knife makers. The 120s right off rip remind me a lot of the Bora 7 purple belts, but these are a little bit more aggressive. So once you work about 20 knives or do a couple really good thinning jobs, then they kind of hit that sweet spot and they're ready for sharpening. Whipped out every single knife, got a burr pulled, and now we gotta, you know, start cleaning things up with the Grit 600. I currently have silicon, yeah, these are silicon carbide. Just doing a handful of passes on each knife. Cleaning up those bevels, setting them, making them look really nice. And before we go to remove the burr, I'm gonna actually flip the burr. In this case, we've got a pretty nasty foil burr going on here. My goal was to rip it off using the 1x30 leather strop with 3 micron. So we're gonna set our angle just a little bit higher than what we ground earlier. In this case, I'm experimenting with a +2 tenths. So from 17 to 17.2. Edge trailing on an angle guide during this process is very difficult to do. The belt wants to rip the knife forward, so you gotta be very careful. And here in a second, you could actually see the burr getting pulled underneath, but I wasn't getting the results I wanted. So I figured, you know what? Let's rough this thing up. Let's put some fresh diamond on here and see if we have any luck. Did have a little bit of extra luck, but in some places the burr was still living. But we've got one more trick up our sleeves when it comes to these nasty foil burrs. Just gonna run through. We're gonna thin this foil burr out as much as we can, and then boom, let's go ahead and knock it completely off. As I was doing this, the light was just right, and I could see it almost looked like the foil burr getting knocked off looked like glitter falling off of this thing. It's pretty cool. One day I might be able to get a shot of that. Now the two I tested were like 700, 750 on the edge on up. And boom, first one in, 99. We're in the razor zone. I'm very happy with that. I realized during editing, I did not film, I was not recording during the first one, and I realized that my microphone wasn't on for the second half of the video. So here, at least we can do the voice overlay thing. But look at that grouping. How cool is that? These Kamikoto blades hyped up as premium cutlery, but let me tell you, I'm pretty sure the only thing premium about these is the box and the price tag. But hey, at least they're razor sharp now. But for how long they're gonna be that sharp, I don't know. First time on the 2-inch angle guide using Magna Peak belts in the variable speed 2-inch Bucktool belt grinder. Oh yeah, I couldn't be happier. These three married together are absolute magic. Dude, I was pulling burrs so incredibly fast. A couple of them probably took me maybe 15 seconds. And that guide, the angle guide, it helps me stay at exactly 17 degrees and put a laser straight bevel on the blades. And the Magna Peak belt, oh man, it's over. Those things, that ceramic is so sharp and so durable. It legit eats steel for breakfast. I'm really excited about those edge on up scores. I had a really nice grouping there. I'd rather have 3 scores that close to 100 than one score at 60, another at 68, and another at 77, right? Because that grouping tells me that my process is ultra dialed, and that's what you want. You want consistent, repeatable results. Oh, we're giving away a KSA G5, the brand new 1x30 angle guide. Really easy to win. Comment below the one tool you dread to come into the shop. What's the thing you hate to sharpen the most? After that, join the Sharpeners Discord. There'll be a link in the pinned comments. Once you're in there, you have to DM me your YouTube username. This way I can contact you if you win and get that mailing address. Make sure you subscribe. Here's why. We've got some like way more cool products on deck that haven't hit the market. No one's seen them yet. And I can't wait to give you all the very first look. Our subscribers get to see these tools before anybody else. And thank you to everybody at the Sharpeners Discord. It's really a magical place to be right now. I'm having so much fun. See ya.